Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, ton of hate, 2 million dislikes on its YouTube trailer, and it's probably going to get even more hate once that multiplayer reveal goes public. Today though, I want to compare it to the good and bad of Black Ops 3 to see how this game can possibly play once it comes out and is revealed to the public. So the main thing that this video is based off is Infinity Ward tweeted out that if we have played Black Ops 3 and like that system of movement, then we will feel right at home with Infinite Warfare. Now there's 5 major components of Black Ops 3's movement system that could possibly be carried over to Infinite Warfare based on this tweet. 1, we of course have the jetpacks. We've seen this in the Infinite Warfare trailer, so confirmed. Wall running. 3, we have underwater battles. 4, we have the idea that you can fire your gun no matter what setting you're in, whether you're clambering on a wall, in the water. And the 5th and final thing is the boosted slide. So honestly, I would love to see all these elements somehow make an appearance within Infinite Warfare's multiplayer. And since we're relying on Black Ops 3's movement system for Infinite Warfare, I would love to see a much greater influence and impact with wall running. I think wall running worked well in a couple different settings within Black Ops 3. For example, on Nuketown, it worked perfectly because it was just compact enough and there were many different surfaces to sort of bounce off of no matter the game mode. And also a great combination is Breach with Uplink. Whenever you have the uplink and the objective and you're trying to get it to the uplink, you have to evade gunfire, and it's awesome that you can just bounce around the walls on Breach in order to do that, which is a ton of fun to actually do. So I would love to see more maps in Infinite Warfare actually designed with the idea of wall running in mind. And with that, I want to jump over to Zero Gravity, an idea that we saw in the Infinite Warfare trailer. A lot of people are sort of worried about this. However, I don't think we need to see a lot of Zero Gravity. I would love to see Zero Gravity and wall running sort of mixed together in order to create a nice blend of each. Kind of the scenario I have in mind is if you have a map, there's a huge ship, and one team spawns on one end, the other team spawns on another. Of course, you can just go throughout the ship in order to get to the other team's spawn. However, if you want to, capture the flag easier, you can just wall run on the outside of the ship, then jump into zero gravity territory, and then go gun-ho on maybe the room's glass in order to get into the enemy spawn point. I think that's sort of a basic idea for that. Honestly, Infinity Ward would really have to sell that feature over. The next thing I really want to talk about is possible modes we could see within the next Call of Duty. We saw a ton of mechs, we saw some dogfighting happen, and honestly, that probably is going to be more than just a simple kill streak, if anything at the most. We saw a ton of crazy kill streaks in Black Ops 3, so that's most likely going to carry over into Infinite Warfare. Honestly, in terms of zombies, I would really love to see something that is impacted by the space setting. It would be really cool if maybe you got on a ship, it broke down on a planet, you would then have to fend for yourself on that planet, get to maybe a depot in which ships are, you have to fight off the zombies in that ship and then take off for another planet. That would be super cool. Another mode I have an idea for is maybe you have 3 different ships. Your team has to gain control of those 3 ships. Mainly, it's kind of like domination. But your ships can either attack Earth or they can defend Earth. And it's all on a point system and all that. And I think that would be an interesting way to sort of use the campaign setting in order to impact the multiplayer. Also, another mode, if we're talking about modes, we gotta talk about bonus games. I think Black Ops 3 has done a fairly poor job at giving us new party modes. Party mode often uses Nuketown, however, that's very temporary. If we do get a Nuketown for some reason, which was actually in a reveal trailer, I would love to see it be a permanent thing. Also, I think we need more than just gun game. I would love to see some things maybe inspired by the setting. Maybe we do get dogfights, but if we do get dogfights, it needs to be in a totally different situation and scenario than the other multiplayer things. So guys, those are my ideas for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you agree, disagree, comment down below, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Also, click on that yellow text that says subscribe if you want to see more awesome content. That left thumbnail is going to take you to the latest video, and that right thumbnail, as always, is going to take you to the newest video on this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and have an awesome day.